His presence here is too deeply rooted to banish him. I know that now. But when we were connected, his vulnerability was laid bare to me. He knows we can still stop him from pulling all of Sanctuary into his realm of lies. This is what must be done.
You two, don't move! I know of your deceit. Do you think I'm stupid, Wanderer? I've been following you. I saw you two summon Belial. I was a fool to ever trust you. I should have seen Saina was Viserai this whole time.
We are trying to save Sanctuary.
Keep your lies. I will return here, and I'll have the full might of the Cathedral at my back to put an end to this madness.
He'll ruin everything! Stop him!
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Was good. I figured your ass wasn't on, but then you hopped on. But I'm doing a couple of the story little mission pieces real quick. Yeah, you can if you want. Facts. Whoever just popped in the stream, welcome in, welcome in. That's not where we go, okay. What the heck? I don't even know where this portal took me. It like took me to like this winter area. Did you do this mission yet? Where you were talking to the lady in her place and Buddy came in and he was like, I'm gonna get the cathedral on now. And then you leave and it took me to this like where you, yeah, it took me to where this is like the start of the game, low key. This is the start of the game. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, be careful, I'm fighting some boss guys right now. They're all there, dude. Yeah, I seen you running around tier 2 all day yesterday while I was playing. There's one of these boss abilities for the season that allows you to constantly be generating a barrier when you are gaining Fortify. I don't think your character really builds on Fortify that much, but my character does, and so I constantly have a barrier now for free. Like I don't have to do anything for it. And I'm constantly regenerating the barrier too. Yeah. At the end of the season it'll go away, but for the season it makes my character so much more tanky. Facts. I can keep going. I think I'm gonna get to the last mission. I think I can do the last mission. Alright, I gotta mute real quick.
My brother knights died here. Was I a coward?
That weak ass cutscene, I'm not even gonna mark that down. He said 2 words and then took me right back out.
It's them again.
I finished the season journey number 3 yesterday too. So I gotta work on number 4. Yeah, I believe so. And I worked on fun stuff on 4, and we can do them together too. But I did a couple things on my own yesterday. Damn, you're 137 now. I think we're pretty close to moving on to tier 3. I mean, damage-wise is probably almost there. Defense-wise, I think I'm there, but I don't know how close you are. Nice. Yeah. No. Oh my God, Shirkan, what the fuck is that? Yeah. The boss is the part that I think that we'll struggle with the most. Or to get to tier, like the boss in the dungeon that we'll have to beat to get to tier 3. Facts. Yeah, it's slower, but you're more survivable because you can just drop them bitches and run around. That's why I like that shit. Kind of the same as this build that I'm playing with right now, because I have to cast it more often, but it's like it lasts for 2 seconds and it does a decent amount of damage. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to mute again.
But I just watched it. I summoned those demons. I lost control of them, and everyone died.
Never mind, that was a weak ass cutscene again.
What's that about? I thought he vowed to kill demons. Now he lives that lie. I understand now. This is all Belial's work. We're trapped within his realm of lies.
What does that even mean? How do we get out of here?
There's no escape from the realm of lies.
That was Belial. He's here. We have to find him.
There's a couple rings that you can get that'll help with your resistances. I mean, not your resistances, your mana regen. The Umbral, Ring of the Umbral, it's a legendary affix that you put on. It's what I'm using. That shit will help a lot. I also found out that there's a rune that does basically the same thing. And those are all based off crowd control, which is something that when you're killing people, you do to every single person. Yeah, and I'll show it to you, but those two alone are what I'm using for my regen, and it basically regens all the time. The only time you really gotta worry about it is if there's small amounts of enemies or they're bosses. Which for you can't regen using your basic, can you? Or do you regen using your basic? Okay. Unstoppable.
He's here.
Have you done this part? Are we about to fight Belial? You've done this part?
Your insolence is at an end.
Blow this motherfucker to smithereens real quick.
I am Viserai. I studied a lifetime for this day. The realm of lies is a realm of the mind. Now that I see through its deceptions, I can free us. If he is not here, he didn't make it out. The lies have taken hold of his reality. Belial pulling us into his realm was just a hint of what he means to do. We must continue destroying his apparitions until we find a way to stop him once and for all.
But, alright, I finished that mission, I think. Meet Saina in Tarsarak. That's my next mission. Talk to her right now and see what she got to say.
Where have you been, one? Belial has been making progress ever since we escaped the realm of lies. His attunement with our world is complete. He is on the verge of pulling all of Sanctuary into his realm of lies. We have one last chance to stop it. You must return to Belial's temple and confront him there. He will have taken on a greater form now that his connection to Sanctuary is stronger. This form is more powerful, but also more fragile. If Belial is destroyed while in this guise, his connection to Sanctuary will be severed. He'll be forced to start anew. Waste no time.
Facts. She just told me to head to his. Yep, where you marked right there. Oh, that's my marker. But yeah, bet. Fuck yeah. Unless you think. Yeah, we can do that shit right now if you want. Alright, I'm running there. I'm running there right now. We'll make sure to put on, I'll put on the incense, and I think you already did because I have the effect of an incense here. Nice, yeah, I got 1900 armor right now. Yeah, I'll put on the health one for mine, or for ours. You have maxed out resistances, right? Bet. I mean, I could do the one with resistance, or I could do the one with health. The resistance one also gives us a little bit of armor, though. Bet. Oh, bet. That'll max your armor out, too. Okay, bet. I'm here whenever you're ready. Hopefully, shit. Yeah, this Lum rune restores 0.35 primary resource, and then the other one that I was planning on pairing with it was when you spend your resource. Every time you spend resource, you get 5, and every time you I think it's spend resource. Yeah, every time you spend resource, you get 5. And every time you get 5, you'll restore 3.5 primary resource. So you're going to be constantly restoring your primary resource. It's a blue rune. Yeah, the purple one, so the bottom part of the rune is the restoring your resource, and the other one is the top part. I have one of each. Lum, L-U-M. The other one is POC, P-O-C. Yes, sir. Let's smack this motherfucker. Alright, they ain't got no enemies. And all of a sudden, big body bitch. Not as a world boss for sure. Oh my god, bro. They just gave me one of the perfect gloves, except for it's not. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't get no loot? They just dropped me those. It gives me +3 to my landslide, but the greater affix is not what I need it to be. And the other affix is not what I needed either. You can keep those, you can salvage them if you want them. I'm talking to this bitch real quick.
We've triumphed, Wanderer. As much of a triumph as Sanctuary allows. But stay wary. Belial remains in the world, scheming his return and his vengeance.
But Belial's story is complete. Continue targeting bosses and collecting spectral ash to master boss powers. Fight powerful lair bosses across Sanctuary for immense rewards and a chance at build-defining ancestral and mythic items. Various activities yield the keys required to open lair bosses' hordes, which contain keys needed to open more powerful lair bosses' horde. Each lair boss horde has a high chance at earning specific unique items. Higher powered lair boss hordes has a greater chance at mythic unique items. Belial wants to ambush after opening any lair boss hordes. Defeat him to earn keys to open his supreme forms horde within the Palace of the Deceiver. Bless. You didn't get the quest completed? Can you, what does your mission say? What the fuck? Okay, we'll make you the leader real quick, and we'll do it again. Oh, I bet you that'll finish it. Okay, bet. Yeah. But yeah, that would have been stupid as hell.
Is always hard.
Alright, so what you say you need to work on for your season? Oh shit, I completed number 4. Yeah. Now you need to do the summon and destroy one. Yeah, no, we might be able to try. I mean, we could try them on tier 2 if you want. I did them on tier 1 and smacked them. But before we try them on tier 2, we should go to the Helltide and go summon that lady and see how fast we kill her. Because if we smack her pretty fast, then we should be fine. On tier 2? And how easy was it? Not easy. Alright, bet. Yep. Yeah, Yeah, we'll walk there, collect, and then walk towards the elite cache, or the elite chest, and then as long as we smack her, then we can go do some of the lair bosses. Yeah. Been just working on building out the board that I'm working on right now, and I've increased my werebear damage, what does it say now, to 127 increased percentage whenever I'm in werebear form. Yeah, tough as hell. Yeah, so you're, I mean, there's definitely some abilities and some pieces of gear that can, like, allow you to always crit chance and increase your crit and stuff like that, but then, your gloves, you can put a stat on your gloves to increase your critical strike chance. You can put that on, a stat on your rings as well. And those are, like, you know, a 10% chance increase once you fully max it out, so no, just the regular, like, base 3 stats that you get on it. One of them can end up being critical strike chance, so you just gotta, you know how you can go talk to the occultist and change one of your stats and re-roll it over and over and over again? So you just need to do that, basically. Damn, I only got 18 of these. Damn. Alright, well, this is the only one we're gonna do. Save them up for a little bit. Damn. Everything should drop more here. It is just probably unlucky type shit. Oh, we are not blowing up this Helltide assassin. Oh, kind of though. Is it just us here with this Blood Maiden? Because her health is just smashed. I don't... Go ahead. Yeah, and that's very important because that's boss damage as well. I don't know if we do enough damage right now to face the bosses in tier 2. But let's go get this. Let's go get this elite test real quick. How many you got? I got 150. We should be close by the time we get there, as long as we just make sure we kill everything. Still didn't put what on? Oh no. Let me do that right now. There we go. I got it. I got a raven. Came from the season of the witch last season. You should have it too. Super nice. It picks up all these cinders for me. No, I don't think they can see it. My bird's flying right next to you right now. You can't see it. I'm at 133. Once we go around this thing, I should be good. 233. Okay. Oh hell yeah, that shit would have been annoying as fuck. A whole 100 left from that. Yeah, I got 49. That's crazy. But I just got 3 Infernal Horde compasses. We need to spend a day doing those as well. You should always hold them in your chest, because if you die, then at least you'll still have them in your inventory. Yep, I'm headed there too. Then we can go to a different difficulty and do those bosses. Uh-huh. Bro.
It is done.
I wanted to see if anything could kill me. I didn't even feel any damage. I also did a bunch of undercities. The rune ones. The rune ones, and I got a bunch of runes.
Come back if you need the forge. Forge is always hot.
Tribute of Radiance, yeah, to get you legendaries. How many of the Tribute of Ascendance do you have? That's the unique one. Really? I got trace of them bitches right now. Oh yeah, okay. $7,200 as well. That's when I'm in human form though. When I'm outside in bear form, I think I end up with like close to 10,000. I'm in Kyovashad, so we can change the difficulty whenever you're ready. Alright, so go into your chest, unless you have them in your inventory already, but you need to grab out your Exquisite Blood, your Distilled Fear, your Malignant Heart, and your Living Steel. You need at least 12. We'll go to the Malignant Hearts first. Go to the Tree of Whispers. want some leaf cookies? Yes. Yeah, we'll probably smack these guys. They're probably pretty easy. I was one-shotting them. Yes, it's doing well. I didn't even help. So this is where you spend your malignant hearts to open this chest up. So in the past we would have to spend them just to summon them, but now they're allowing you to summon them basically so you don't waste your shit and not be able to kill them, you know? It didn't cost any to open this up. It only cost 12 to open this chest. Here, let me see if I can drop a couple. Here, just take what I got and open what you got. Bet. So that's one down. Now we gotta go to the ice boss, which is this guy. You got that one finished though, right? Alright. Now the beast, the ice and the beast, or the beast and the ice is the next one that we gotta do. And each time that I'm headed there right now. Each time that we summon these guys, there's a chance that Belial shows up, and we need him to show up one time to complete a different part of one of our other quests. I didn't finish that one. You only need to complete 4 out of the 5 of them. The first one you needed to complete all of them, but the rest of them you only need to complete some of them. I'm just using my, oh my god, just my basic attack is enough. Smacking everybody. Knife. out into the don't let them push you outside of that. That shit hurts. In the swirl. Yeah, push it through. Alright, now we need to go to the Hall of the Penitent. Go to Kedbar D. We could do Duriel and Endariel today too if you're trying to, because those are the next two that I gotta do for Quest 5. I'm probably about to get off in like 30 minutes though. How long we been on? Yeah, 49 minutes. I got a decent amount of shit done at the crib already today. And I've played for an hour and a half, almost 2. And I can do some more shit, play a little bit more tonight. That's the word that was in my head, trying to be productive as fuck. I feel that. Yeah, our school just hired their very first AD, so we're gonna get our sports programs back in order. They apparently used to have sports, probably very minor compared to what we're used to at Heights, but they used to have sports, but when COVID hit, all that shit shut down. And for the last 4 years, they haven't had no type of sports there, really. It's high school through elementary. Yeah, you get a boss power from killing each one of these guys. So you should have got 3 new ones already. Ooh, I just got 3 unique rings. And a helm. A living steel? Yeah, I got some here. Holy shit, I got a bunch. Alright, the last one we need to do is, isn't it, the Harbinger? No. What's the last one? Oh, I know. It's in here. The Darkened Way. We gotta run through the Darkened Way real quick. So go to Yelesna. This is the place where at the beginning of the game you had to go talk to that dude who let Nayrel's mother in. You gotta go into those mines or whatever. This is where that dude be coming out the wall, looking like a big ass big head spider. Yeah, like he's got like spider legs almost. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is him. He's gonna crawl out of this wall. Oh no, he don't got spider legs. He's just crawling around on some weird legs. What is this, exquisite blood? Here. You can keep the rest of them. I got...
They were nothing.
Oh, bless. Belial popped up. I guess. Hopefully your chest is still here. Otherwise we're gonna have to kill another one for you.
You think you won? This is just the beginning.
Let's go. Yep. Alright, so now we gotta go do Duriel and Andariel if you're trying to do them right now. Alright, let's do Andariel first. Go to Tarsarak. I got a fuck ton of legend or uniques right now. Hopefully you have enough stuff. Low key, let's make sure you have enough materials before we do this. So for this one, you need 3 pincushion dolls. I'm checking my inventory to grab the other ones. Kinda. They're in your dungeon or in your consumables. Alright, I got enough for both of us for that one. Do you have any shards of agony? Shit, okay, Let me be right back. I'm gonna try to craft us a couple more, because if I can craft 2 more, I can make enough for you and me, and we can both complete that. the Stygian stones. They're in your consumables too. They're like blue. Summoning items. We need pincushion dolls. No, we need shards of agony.
There's a fight.
Okay, hold up. Now I got 5 shards of agony. I need 1 more. Wait, you have how many shards of agony? You said you got 1, right? Okay, bet. I don't need any more. So we only need 3. Okay. So I'm coming back to Tarsarek, and then we can kill Andario. Then we can kill Duriel, then I'm gonna get off. I'll drop you them shits when we're there. Actually, no. Let me drop you them right now. That way you have them. Split. 2 there. Alright. There's 2 of those for you. Split. I need 3 there. There's 3 of those for you. Also, put everything that you are worried about losing in your chest, because I don't know how strong these guys are. I've never fought them before. It's like all your other boss summoning materials, put them shits away for right now. Just keep the Shard of Agony and the Pincushion Doll. Do I have that helmet yet? Yes, I do. Okay. Nice. So you just got a bunch of them shits? Perfect. I gave you some living steel, I gave you some malignant hearts, I believe too, maybe not. And then it was the one for the ice guy. Distilled fear, I'm pretty sure I get. No, you had enough distilled fear, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. It don't matter. You keep all what you just got. It's all good. Before we summon her, we need to make sure we put on our elixirs and shit, just to be safe. Mostly everybody. I only went to one side. Alright, I'm gonna put on... Alright, and this one. Alright, I'm ready. Careful, I don't know how tough this bitch is. Oh. Oh, we gotta repeat, we gotta take out these effigies. Yeah. Those might be mine. Ooh, I just got the Doombringer sword, I believe. Oh no, the Azur Wrath, that's what it is. Okay. The Azur Wrath. Have you ever got that? This sword? Oh, no. I believe that is... Let's see if I have it. No, I don't have no ice shit, so that must not be mine. Oh, you want me to have this one and you can keep the other one? You could. That applies hella chill. You'd be freezing people very fast. Facts. One more boss and then we're done. What the fuck? I didn't get that one done. I didn't get the Andario one finished though. I spent my shit and everything, bro. What the fuck? Oh, in Torment 2 or higher. We have to do this in Torment 2 or higher. These guys, the two that were like the Andario one that we just did and the one that we're about to do, Duriel, we got to do them in Torment 2. We can still do this. We can still do this guy in Torment 1, Duriel, and we'll just save up and do the next ones later. Because he's still going to give us good loot. That's annoying. I'm running towards it right now. Helltides in the chests will get it. Opening Whisper chests will get it. Yeah, I'm in there. What else gets that? I'm pretty sure you get them from completing ships, maybe. If if you hover over the different dungeon key, it'll tell you how the best way to get them is. Yeah, they've done a good job of like changing up how the stuff works in this game to make it look, or to teach you as you're like reading about it much better than what they did when they first dropped the game. Oh yeah, that shit is an ice ability ring for sure. Alright, I'm going to kill the shed to throw my gear in my shit, and then I'm gonna get off. Facts off. I'm just throwing it in my inventory. Yeah, figuring out what I do and don't have type shit so I can keep one of each unique. What is that? Temerity, I already got that. Oh no, I don't. Oh, do I? I did, okay. 40% of my life. Oh my. Okay, let's keep that one instead. He said, this is exciting. Wild Heart, I already got that. Earthbreaker, I'm already repping one of them. Flicker Step, I know I ain't got those. Tia Butts Will, do I have that? I do not. Azurath, I don't have that. Tempest Roar. I don't. Let's get it. Mad Wolf's Glee, I got. Banished Lord's Talisman, I don't have. Wow, I just got like 4 or 5 new uniques. I didn't upgrade any of my uniques, but I got like 4 or 5 new ones. Nah, just random ones to add to my collection. Like Azurath, that's a sword that's nice for cold damage and shit, but nothing that I really need to use right now. I got Lochran's Talisman. That's a decent one, but I've never used it on anything. But yeah. This amulet, Lochran's Talisman, I've never used it, but it's your skills gain 0.29 critical strike chance per point of primary resource you have when you cast, up to 29%. Each point of primary resource above 100 grants skills 0.2% critical strike damage instead. So that's actually an amulet that you might want to use for your critical strike chance increase. Locran's Talisman, Locrans. It looks like a little ball. So it'll sort the greater affix ones at the top, but then everything else is sorted by type. And then the strongest one of that type is in the front. So it's a little bit different because all these should be ranked 75 now. If that makes sense.
What will it be?
Alright, I got 2 of my powers leveled up to 20. And then one's at 16, one's at 15. Facts. Alright, deuces to the stream.